So am I, normally.
All right, I think we're back live. The feed dropped and we didn't know. Big chance he dropped the ball. We're going to get him stopped on the goal line. We get him stopped on the goal line. Excellent stand here. You come in right as we get him stopped on the goal line. Excellent stop. We're going to have 1 second here to go. Turnover on downs. A great job by the defense. Excellent job. Oh, my bad.
I want to talk too, Chris.
I'm too excited. Excellent job by the defense here right as we come back on stream.
Man, that's the way to bend and not break.
Excellent job. You know, we went out there while we were broken, you know, while we had a break in the stream, went outside. The atmosphere is pretty good here in Pine Bluff. Fans are making noise. These Robinson fans traveled well, and they're loud. A big time. They need no mistakes here on your own goal line. I'd almost take a knee, go to half, get the ball. Take a knee, go to half, make adjustments. You get the ball coming out of half. Excellent job by that defense to stand strong. No mistakes here. We're in the shotgun. And I'd just run it forward. We're going to hand it off, and if he can get a couple of blocks, tries to get upfield, and he will eventually be taken out of bounds. I think that may have been Jalen Knowlton on the handoff there.
Yeah, it was. Number 7.
Yeah, Jalen Knowlton takes the handoff there and gets pretty good yards. So, all right, that'll do it for the first half of play here.
Got a dog fight.
You got a good one down here in Pine Bluff. The defense staying strong right as we come back on stream there. Offense with a pretty good play. We get the ball back when we come back. Down 13-7 here at the end of the first half. I don't think we have any band performances, but if we do, we'll give a quick shout-out to our halftime sponsor, Akel's Carpet One Floor and Home. They have 3 convenient Little Rock locations. You can call them at 501-214-0635 or visit them online at www.akelscarpet1.com.
It's natural to be concerned with our kids' safety, but when they're riding the school bus, we shouldn't have to be. Illegally passing a school bus puts our children's lives at risk. That's why Everett is joining area schools to promote the Flashing Red Kids Ahead safety program. School bus safety is everyone's responsibility. Do your part. Always stop when you see the flashing red lights of a school bus. Children's lives depend on it. Remember, flashing red, kids ahead.
At Akel's Flooring and Cabinets, we're pulling out all of the stops for the whole enchilada sale.
Take advantage of store-wide savings.
Carpet,
Tile,
Cabinets, and more.
free installation and padding on all carpets. No interest for 18 months on flooring or cabinets. Sales tax paid.
At Akel's Flooring and Cabinets, we make it beautiful
For less.
Does the light exist for you?
Looks like we have some new help in the marketing department.
Action! Hi, I'm Susie Everett with Everett Buick GMC. I think you need to work on your line better. How about you do it? Family owned, customer friendly. Family owned, no friendly. Come see us at Everett Buick GMC, I-30 at Alcoa exit. But left, everybody!
At Akel's Flooring and Cabinets, we're pulling out all of the stops for the whole enchilada sale.
Take advantage of store-wide savings.
Carpet.
Tile.
Cabinets, and more.
Free installation and padding on all carpets. No interest for 18 months on flooring or cabinets. Sales tax paid.
At Akel's Flooring and Cabinets, we make it beautiful
For less.
Project Zero is a 501c3 nonprofit with one goal, and that is to have 0 kids in foster care waiting to be adopted.
And we're hoping to have 0 kids waiting. That's our whole goal, Project Zero.
It means no kid is forgotten, and there are people always fighting for kids to find their forever family, no matter how old they are.
There's not awareness out there. I don't think people understand the need that we have here in our own state for these children who are wonderful children waiting for forever families.
come in here. We got about 30 seconds left on the play clock until the second half starts. Let some of this music play out here. Big time matchup. Update you on a couple other scores. Conway and Bryant in the Super Bowl of Arkansas. Conway's winning 20-4 or 20-7, I believe. 20-14. 20-14. Mills is up 20-14 as well over Valonia. Remind you, we need to win and we need Mills to lose for us to get the first seed. We need to win, period.
Yeah, we got to handle business.
We need to win, period.
Ain't standing on business.
Yeah, if we lose and Maumelle wins, Maumelle will be the first seed. Pine Bluff will move to the second seed, and we'll be the third seed. Travel next week. Don't know where yet. If we win and Mills wins, we're the second seed. Get home playoff game. A lot of crazy things going on here. Got to win. You got to take care of what you can take care of first, though, and that's win your football game. As we get ready here.
Control the controllables. Leave everything else to handle itself.
Get ready here for the second half kickoff. Big shout out to Pine Bluff's band. They're playing for our Ackles Carpet One and home halftime show. Pine Bluff on to kick off. Gives the point to a sideline, points to the other side, deep breath, and he comes to the ball. And it's going to be another squib kick. It will get to the return guys. We fumble it around. Now we pick it up. I think it's Caleb Jones. Yeah, Caleb Jones. He's going to get tackled for not a lot on that return there. Got to get better blocks set up. Pine Bluff does a good job getting downfield, staying in their lanes, and making a tackle. It'll be 1st and 10 Robinson on the 15-yard line. What? And the clock is still running. Why is the clock running?
It's been happening all night, and the refs don't fix it.
Why is? I mean, we've let almost a whole minute run off here.
Yeah, it's definitely almost.
We have let. Oh my goodness.
I got the real time.
Real time should be 11:53. They're showing. Well, now it should be running because. I mean, play is signaled in now, but we've let an entire minute run off here. Murphy's going to take a QB draw and get absolutely nowhere. The D-line for Pine Bluff read that one. Yeah, the clock should stop after a kickoff. It's still running because it's a run play, but I mean, our clock got to fix it, I guess, or put the real time that they're showing here on there. 10:30 and counting in the third quarter. Wow. A kickoff return, and we're already 2.5 minutes into the game. Going to pass here over the middle. He finds Spencer Watson. Watson catches it. Hold on to the ball, and he does, up to the 35-yard line.
Yeah, offensive line did a great job protecting on that play, too.
Good pitch and catch there.
Plenty of time to throw that ball.
Yeah, good pitch and catch there by Robinson. Murphy to Spencer Watson. Big 6'4" target out there. Coming up on 10 minutes to go. You get the snap here. Give us to
Jalen Knowlton.
Jalen Knowlton now in the game at running back. So here we go. Going to bring up 2nd down. Gain of about 4 on that play, 3 on that play. Can never tell where the ball or the chains are exactly spotted at.
Yeah, they got a 2nd and 7 on the scoreboard.
2nd and 7. Well, you can't really trust the scoreboard with how they're doing the time right now. But
what you said.
Another handoff here to Jalen Knowlton again, and they
sniffed that one out.
Pine Bluff was all over it. Pine Bluff was all over it. Big time play in the backfield there. Going to be, I think, a loss of about 1 on the play. I mean, they had 2 guys come right through there. And it may be by design. I mean, they may just be sending the house thinking we're going to run it anyways. You know, it's hard. Your 5 guys can't block 7. Somebody's going to be free. Murphy alone. Trips to the far side here. 3rd and long. Gets the snap. Looking to throw. Gets the throw across the middle. It's going to be incomplete. Is that Spence? Spencer Watson again. Ball was a little behind him. No, that's not Spencer Watson. Who is that?
That was like number 8.
Number 8, that's Tatum Hayes. Ball thrown behind him. Couldn't make the catch, and it's going to be 4th down. We're going to punt. Not the way you want to start the second half when you get the ball. And get a good punt here by Tate. Good snap. Great punt, booming punt, higher spiraling punt. That's going to land, and nobody's going to get it. Run up there and touch it.
They got to stop that ball.
Yeah, they did. They let it roll in Pine Bluff's favor for like 5 yards there. Got to stop it and down it. They don't. You got to get all the yards that you can.
See if this defense can pick up where they left off. Got a nice goal line stand right before the half.
Yeah, big momentum.
Yeah, I was going to say, they got to do something for your confidence as a defensive group.
Well, why isn't the clock running now? They ran it on the kickoff. Why not run it on the punt, too? But nevertheless, Pine Bluff comes back out. Good to see Eight's okay. He's back in at quarterback for Pine Bluff. Gets the snap. It's going to be a handoff to number 9. He takes it to the far side, gets a couple of blocks. We make a tackle up across the 30. Bring up second at about 4. Pine Bluff got a good rushing game going on right now. Defense has got to get set and get ready. Number 9 again to the far side. We make a great tackle there.
Good tackle. Couldn't see who it was on the stop.
Yeah, I couldn't either. Makes a great tackle.
Like Corey Christensen over there.
Christensen making a great tackle coming up from that linebacker spot. You know, you said it earlier, these linebackers have handled their own pretty well without Tank Reese out there.
Yeah, but missing Ian Dietz as well.
Yep. It's a big third down here, 3rd and 2. Good chance to get some momentum and keep it. Got to make a stop. Gets the snap. It's going to be a handoff. Nope, quarterback's going to keep it to the far side, and he's got a lot of room, and he just slides up around the 45.
And right before that play started, I was just about to say, keep your eyes on the quarterback.
Yeah, good play calls here. Robinson may take a play out of that playbook and run Murphy a little more, get a little fake handoff going. Murphy back the other way. He's got the speed. Defense, another first down. Pine Bluff driving. Coming up on 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Takes a snap, looking to throw deep. He's got.
Oh, you got to stay with your guy.
And Dendy's going to go get the first down. Yeah, they kind of just lulled the linebackers and DBs there to sleep, looking
like
deep.
Josh Smith fell asleep, thinking he wouldn't come back to him.
Yep, good play call there, good execution there by the quarterback. Looking deep, wasn't there. Hit the check down guy.
Picked up a first down.
D-Rob, pay attention to that. He knows who I'm talking to.
Yeah.
Hit the check down. So 1st and 10 here for Pine Bluff. They're running again. Number 9, been playing good tonight. He's a good shifty running back. Makes a cut, gets upfield. Going to be another first down, Pine Bluff. Offensive line starting to take control here. Number 9, I wish we had a roster. He's playing good tonight. He's got some size. Looks like he could be a D1 guy too. Give this to number 9 again. He takes it off tackle, following that offensive line, gets through. We make a good tackle. We've got a late flag coming in from way in the back. Could be holding. Could be holding and coming back. Waiting on the ref, and it is a holding, and it is coming back on Pine Bluff. There's a little luck and a little momentum going your way. Back them up 10. I think it repeats first down. Yep. And so it'll be, I guess, 10 yards from the spot of the foul. It'll be 1st and 10 again for Robinson, or for Pine Bluff rather. Robinson got to get a big stop here. Got to get a big stop. Got to keep them out of the end zone. Coming up on 6 minutes left in the third quarter. And off is to number 7.
Wow, that's one. Dendy.
Dendy in the backfield. Dendy in the backfield. I thought it was number 7, and they would have kept Dendy out there wide. Dendy takes the handoff, gets a couple of yards. Going to get about 5 or 6 on the play. They got 7 there. 6, according to the scoreboard. Fast quarter going here. Pine Bluff with the rushing attack looking good so far. QB's going to be all alone. Throws it over the middle. It's going to be incomplete. Threw it over everybody, looked like. Going to be incomplete. That'll stop the clock. Going to be up 2nd and 4 now. 3rd and 4, rather.
Yeah, 3rd and 4.
5:26 to go in the third quarter. Yeah, and I hate it, but it kind of feels like the stadium went a little dead.
Yeah,
there
it
coming out of
does.
halftime. Feels
It
like
does.
everything kind of died down. This is a big game for both crowds. Both crowds should still be into it, but kind of hit that lull coming out of halftime where everything kind of wore off.
I think that temp dropped too.
Yeah, it got a little cold.
Yeah, it got that temperature dropped a little bit.
There we go. Big 3rd and 4 here for for Robinson. Got to get a stop. They give it to number 1 again. He's going to push forward, break free. Got to make the tackle. Got to wrap up. He's going to go get a first down regardless.
Running that ball like a grown man.
Yep. He looks good. And these running backs, Dindy and number 9, we don't have his name, but they're patient, good runners running behind that offensive line. They just wait and wait and wait and then hit the hole.
I'm about to say, once they find that hole, they hit it.
Yeah, they hit it and go. Good, patient runners. Ray looking to throw.
Oh.
And we almost had 2 guys get our hands on it. And I thought if who is that out there? I think it's Nick Abrams out there at that far side linebacker spot. And it is. I thought he may have had a chance to pick it off and go for 7.
Yeah, I thought Caleb Doucette was going to get a hand on that.
That's a name we haven't said all night. This Pine Bluff offensive line doing good. Got a couple of holding calls. We've gotten away with some, but as an offensive lineman, there's holding every call. Hate to break it to you, but this D-line so far hasn't been able to get back there and get enough pressure. Number 9, it's Dindy again at running back. He's going to go get the first down again, I think. Depends on the spot.
Yeah, like he might be a little short.
He is going to be short by about, I'd say, a yard or 2, maybe 2 yards. Yeah, 3rd and 2 here, 4:30 to go in 3rd quarter. Got to get a stop here.
Yeah, Robinson's got to get some juice. They look a little lethargic out there on defense right now.
Yep. And Pine Bluff playing very smart here, not going fast, just taking their time, getting the play calls in.
Walking them down.
Mm-hmm. Going to throw it again. Looks to throw over the middle. It's always going to be dropped. There we go. I'll tell you what, Crutchfield's had a couple of drops tonight.
Say about 3.
Crutchfield has a couple of drops tonight. That's all right. When he gets to the hill next year and in years to come, he can make all the catches he wants to. But tonight,
I need him to drop it.
Yeah, tonight I need him to drop it. So, so here we go. 4th down.
Let's go.
Second. Yeah, it's 4th down. 4th and 2.
Yeah, let's go, Senators.
A big what? You're right. A big 4th down here. 4:04 to go in the 3rd quarter. Running on players late. 20 seconds on the play clock. 4th and 2. A big play here. Robinson fans got to come alive. This is when you need to be making noise here. Here they come. Need to get into it. Maybe get another false start or something here. Dindy in the backfield. Dangerous runner. The give is to Dindy on the far side, and he's going to try and go outside, and we try and wait on him.
Did he get it?
And I can't. Yeah,
it's hard to tell from over here.
The angle we're at, I can't tell.
It don't look like he got it, though, from over here. That looks short.
He had to get to the – what do you have to get to, the 13? Or the ball – that scoreboard is so confusing. The ball was on the 8. Well, I think it's going to be – might be a first down here. Well, we're going to see. I'm going to see how close it is. Pick up these binoculars here I got.
That's short. That's short. I can see that.
Oh, yeah, it's extremely short. That's going to be a turnover.
Let's go.
Turnover on downs for Robinson. Here we go. Here we go. They fold but don't break. Or bend but don't break.
That's a big stop right there.
Good job on this defense.
Stop right there.
Good job on this defense. Now we got to get a score. And that 1 point could come back to hurt Pine Bluff. I think Pine Bluff's only loss was by a point. Oh, no, they won by a point.
As I said, they lost to Mills by 3.
By 3.
Yeah,
so point. These games do come down. It was double overtime. I remember it now.
Yeah.
These games do come down to it. John Tate could come out here and win it for us. Offense got to give him that chance to. A whole quarter of play left to go, quarter and some change here, 4 minutes basically. Offense got a drive about 92 yards. He's going to throw, good throw, over the middle, makes a couple of guys miss, get a block, Spencer Watson. Well, that's Jaden Carter that time with the block, getting a good block up there for number 5, Caleb Jones. He gets upfield, makes a couple of guys miss. Got kind of nervous when he went to make the move. He threw the ball out.
Yeah. And I was saying get upfield.
Right.
Doing all that dancing.
Players trying to make a play. It's going to be a first down. Robinson moving the ball here.
But what do I know? I'm a defensive guy.
Got to keep the chains moving. They give us to Knowlton in the backfield, and Pine Bluff's just all over the run game right now.
Linebackers are filling those gaps.
We've got a late flag here, I think, on Pine Bluff. They've been walking over the players after they get tackles, and I think they're finally going to call it here. Oh, Bryant is now up 28-20 over Conway. What an insane comeback by Bryant. Got a personal foul here on Pine Bluff. Keep the ball moving.
We need that.
That's going to keep the ball moving. Be 15 yards here for Robinson. Big penalty there. If we can keep stringing these plays together.
We need some positive plays.
Keep the ball moving.
Though.
Yep. Play smart. Keep it going. Bologna up 21-20 in the third quarter over Mills.
Oh.
A lot of close games, man. Murphy's going to take a QB draw, and he's going to get about 4 or 5 yards on that play.
No.
And Murphy looks to be hurt. Injury timeout for Quentin Murphy here. We'll take a quick break with him. All right, Murphy comes out for a play. I believe that brings in Reese Simpson.
Yeah.
That Reese, my guy Reese out there, freshman quarterback playing up.
Yeah, I read Murphy's lips down there. It looked like he said he rolled on his leg when he came down.
Okay. So Reese will come in. Reese hands it off to Knowlton. Knowlton tries to get upfield, and he runs through a couple of tacklers for about 3 or 4 yards there.
Yeah, this O-line's got to keep pushing.
Right. See, I'm a gutsy play caller and a gutsy coach. I would have let Reese throw the ball there. They wouldn't have expected it. A little play action throw. But knowing me, it probably would have been a disaster. And
that's why you're not an offensive coordinator.
That's why I'm up here. So here we go. 3rd and 2 here. Got to get a first down and keep the ball moving. Yeah, Quentin Murphy back on the field here. Looks like we're going to have a timeout. Robinson.
I think that's something Dan Enos would have done.
Yeah. Dan Enos probably throw the punter out there to throw the ball. And no offense to Max Fletcher. That's Arkansas's punter, but you're not KJ, so don't please try and throw.
Hey, I saw something on Instagram the other day. I didn't know KJ Jefferson could possibly come back another year.
Yeah, he could use his COVID year, I think, and come back.
Yeah, I saw something about he had a 6-year. Yeah, I don't see him coming back, though.
No. I think, and really, I hated Kendall Browse while he was at Arkansas, but I think we could have kept him another year, at least for KJ's senior year. Hindsight's 20/20, so. Yeah, so here we go. Here we go, 3rd and 2 here for Robinson. You basically got 2 plays to get the first down here in midfield. I'd go for it. Basically got 2 plays. Knowlton's still in at running back. We're going to QB draw it out to this side. He's just nothing there. Nothing there at all. He may have lost yards, actually. I think he lost about a yard on that play there. Bring up 4th and 3 here. Clock running, coming up on 2:15 to go in the third quarter. 4th down. We're going for it. Murphy alone in the backfield. Probably going to throw it here, and we do. Looks like, oh man. Well, turnover on downs for Robinson here. Pine Bluff will take back over. Great field position right at the 50-yard line. I think Murphy was expecting somebody to be sitting there in the middle of the field when he took off. But nobody is there, and
he put the defense in a tight spot here.
Yeah, Pine Bluff will take over. I mean, midfield, you kind of have to go for it there. So defense has done good the last 2 drives. They've done great. They got to keep it up. They're playing wonderful right now.
Yeah, I say outside of those first 2 drives, they have been giving up, yards here, but for the most part, they haven't let them in the end zone since early in the first quarter. So
right. Well, it's probably terrible as a DC. But I'd give up 1,000 yards a game as long as they don't score. I mean, I give up 2,000 as long as they ain't in that end zone. I don't care. Kicking field goals.
We say we give up the most yards per game, but we got the best scoring defense.
Right. So here's the Dindy on the far side. He tries to make a cut and does. Gets upfield for about 6 on the play there. Bring up 2nd and 4. Defense got to keep playing strong. The offense will get it together. Defense just got to keep them in it. Kind of like watching a game for Arkansas. You got to hope the defense keeps the offense in it.
I hope they don't do that tomorrow. Go Gators.
Yeah. I don't think we're going to win in the swamp. I just don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah, like 0-9 in the swamp.
Yep. 2nd and 4 here. That gives to Dindy. Nope. Number 8's going to keep it, and he's got room.
He ran to his own man.
Yeah, and we had a guy trying to shoulder tackle again. He's going to go get the first down. Got to wrap up. You're playing a smaller school, maybe the shoulder tackles happen, but when it's men versus men out here, you got to make the tackles. You got to wrap up. You got to play form football. It'll be first down. Pine Bluff again driving. They may run one more play. Well, they'll have to run one more play here before the end of the 3rd quarter. Quick quarter. Pine Bluff's had the ball for most of it, just running the ball and taking their time, running the time off the clock. We'll run it again with Dindy. He's trying to make a couple of guys miss, and he's going to get up to the 30-yard line. The 29, or the 31, rather. 20 seconds to go until the 3rd quarter. Or the 4th quarter. 1-score ball game. This is big. Defense got to keep the team in it.
Honestly, there haven't been a lot of big plays tonight. Outside of the 2 plays where they scored, and then Nick Abrams catch down here in the end zone. But pretty much it's been back and forth. But they've been getting stops. Both teams have been getting stops.
Yeah, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play here. Robinson down 13-7 here in Pine Bluff. We'll be back with the 4th quarter of play here in a minute.
It's natural to be concerned with our kids' safety, but when they're riding the school bus, we shouldn't have to be. Illegally passing a school bus puts our children's lives at risk. That's why Everett is joining area schools to promote the Flashing Red Kids Ahead safety program. School bus safety is everyone's responsibility. Do your part. Always stop when you see the flashing red lights of a school bus. Children's lives depend on it. Remember, flashing red, kids ahead.
Here we go. 4th quarter of play here in Jordan Stadium in Pine Bluff, Arkansas. Pine Bluff up 13-7 over Robinson. This game has a lot of playoff seeding implications. And Robinson got to make a stop here. Pine Bluff gets the snap, give to number 9 on that far side, makes a couple of guys miss, makes a couple cuts. Still up and running. He's going to get another first down. Going to get another first down. I'm going to have to turn my guy Tripp down here. I don't know if y'all could hear him watching the Valonia game, or Mills and Valonia game, rather, while I'm watching this one. Again, the playoff implications. If we win and Mills loses, we're the 1 seed. If we lose, we're the 3 seed. So, I mean, or if we win and Mills wins, we're the 2 seed. But we got to win. That's the key thing. Give us number 9 again on that far side. We got guys trying to chase him down. He's getting good blocks. Miss another couple of tackles there, and he's able to get upfield again. Very close to another first down.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, that dude look like Le'Veon Bell out there. How he's just staying patient and waiting on the hole. He's creating holes on his own, too.
Yeah, and I hate we don't have a roster to get his name, but we're subbing guys very late. Number 9, basically the same play about 3 or 4 times in a row.
Nick Abrams.
Abrams makes a good play there to get him down. Man. Yeah, Nick Abrams really has been the motor of this team the whole year. Him and Quentin Murphy together. You got Mike Hayes. Okay, that's Mike Hayes over there. I couldn't get the number on the far side DB. 10-20 and counting. Pine Bluff has the ball on the 6-yard line. I think it's first and goal, or second and goal rather. Got to get a stop here. Send Crutchfield in motion.
Holding.
We're going to have another holding call, bringing it back. Pine Bluff got in the end zone, but we're going to have a holding call, bringing it back. Holding on Pine Bluff, going to back them up. There's been a couple of times they've tried to run these outside plays, and that's what I was saying earlier. You help your guys out when you kind of smash the receiver back in. So we got the Pine Bluff. Pine Bluff going to be backed up by the holding call here. 9:57 to go in the game. Man, this last 2 quarters have gone by very fast.
Man. A little help from
Yeah, well, we lost about
guys upstairs.
2 or 3 minutes at the beginning of the half when they let the clock ref was even looking at it, just watched it keep going down. But what can we do? We are just the broadcast team. 9:50 to go in the game. 15 on the play clock for Pine Bluff. Going to look to throw, and he's got a guy open over the middle.
Tight end dunk. Touchdown.
Yeah, I think they're going to get him down at the 1.
Down at the 1.
It was a great play call there. Great play call and a good job on the defense. I don't get why, if you're not the visiting team, why you sit on the visiting side and cheer for the home team, but what do I know? We're running guys on late again. We're going to call another timeout. Going to be a timeout. Robinson. We got down on the goal line just at the end of the second half. If we can make another stand here and get the ball back, we got to put points on the board.
Most
you just
certainly.
have to. You have to. You know Pine Bluff's going to come out and keep running it like they have been, and we have to get stops. Mills up 26-21 at the beginning of their fourth quarter. Looks like Valonia has the ball down on the goal line. A Mills loss and a Pine Bluff win, I think, would give Pine Bluff the number 1 seed.
Wow. It's crazy everybody tied at the top because they all have 1 conference loss.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a Mills loss would give the winner of this game the 1st seed and the loser of this game the 3 seed.
Did Mills lose to Pine Bluff?
Yes. No, Mills beat Pine Bluff, but Mills lost to Maumelle. Who'd Pine Bluff lose to? Wasn't it Valonia or was that last season?
No, they lost to Mills.
Mills, that's who it was.
Yeah, they lost to Mills. Mills lost to Maumelle.
So
Robinson lost to Mills.
So here we go. Big fourth down here. First and goal here. Third and goal, rather. We stop him. We get a stop. Don't let him in the end zone.
Go.
There we go. We get the stop, and it's going to be fourth and goal now.
Whoever that D lineman was, he was not having it. It was like third and goal.
Valonia gets in the end zone, goes up 27-26, pending PAT over Mills. And we got to keep this. We got to keep Pine Bluff out of the end zone here.
Got to
look for a trick play.
Let's
DBs,
go defense.
DBs, stay with your guys. D-line,
don't go to sleep.
Hold your ground. Linebackers. Well, it's hard for linebackers in this situation because you got to check pass and check run.
Say you got a lot of responsibilities right now.
We got to make a stop here, keep him out the end zone. They're going to go.
Sweet.
He's in. Yep, he's in. The same play that's been working for him all night. They run here on the goal line. That's going to be a touchdown, Pine Bluff.
There's still plenty of time out here on this clock, though.
Yep. 8:21 to go in the game. Pine Bluff takes a 19-7 lead over Robinson. Offense just got to execute when we get the ball. Valonia went for 2, and they're now up 29-26 on Mills. Pine Bluff going for 2 to make it an official 2-touchdown game. Well, somebody said block it. They're not kicking the PAT. Blocking anyways. Got a flag here, maybe a false start.
Yep.
False start. We needed that on the last play.
I think they're trying to attack Caleb Jones over there.
Yeah, Caleb Jones.
They got Dendy going on like a jet sweep action, but looks like Crutchfield's finna give him a route out there, so they might be trying to use that jet to see if he'll kind of bite and try and help out on the run.
Yep.
And leave his assignment. Now they'll kick it.
Yeah, now they bring the kicker on. Running guys on late. Nope. Why y'all treat 72 like that, man?
Oh,
PAT is...
It looked like he blocked it, but it still got in.
Just barely crosses the crossbar there, and it's going to be good.
That was a great effort right there by Mike Hayes.
That's taunting. That should be a flag, but it's not going to be. I don't think any of the refs were even paying attention. Pine Bluff going to go up 20-7 over Robinson here. 8:21 left to go in the game. Offense got to execute just a little bit better. Play calls have been there, just got to execute a little better. Get some points on the board. You know, you look at the Robinson sideline, and they don't look upset. They don't have their heads down. They're, pumping each other up, getting ready to go back out there.
There's plenty of time. We've seen them go to battle and have a comeback win, so,
I like to think we got Pine Bluff right where we want them. They're all excited over there thinking they got it won.
As I said, but one thing about it, you don't want to let this atmosphere come back to life again.
Yeah. Yep. We'll come out here and make a big play, sit everybody back down, and then make a play on defense.
Yep. Silence this crowd.
Pick it up and run. Here we go. A good chance for a good return here. Makes more guys miss. I think he should have. He cut the wrong way.
Yeah.
I think he should have cut upfield. A good return there by Caleb Jones. Good return there by Caleb Jones. The clock stops now. 8:07 left to go in the game. Thank you, clock operator. Finally. We'd still be in the third quarter if he stopped it when he was supposed to be. Yeah. Still be the first half. But it would be nice. Oh, Valonia got another. Oh, I thought Valonia had got another score. Guess that game doesn't matter if we don't handle business here.
It doesn't matter at all.
There we go. Murphy back out there. Looking to throw. Looks deep.
There it is.
Oh, you gotta go.
Man, I thought we could have had a little deflection catch. Yeah. I think it's Jaden Carter, the intended target there, I think. Is that number 13?
Yeah, it is.
Jaden Carter. You got to go fight for that ball a little more, too. He kind of peeked at the safety and then kind of may have not wanted to take a hit, and I don't blame him.
You probably thought that he was going to have to make a tackle out there.
Yeah. They run 84 on late. I think that's one of the new freshmen. Go back and look. '84 is Aiden Scott, a new freshman on the field there, and he's wide open.
Too much air.
Oh, man, that's too much air on the ball there. Too much air on the ball there. He was wide open. The safety did good not to go to sleep. But they had the freshman Aiden Scott wide open in the out of the backfield there. Oh, man, that was a touchdown and a half waiting. We're still alive, though. No pick there by number 30 on Pine Bluff. Be third down.
Hey, let's raise it up a little bit.
We're going to try and raise the camera up if we can. Got a couple of fans standing up, so the camera may be a little shaky. Big third down play here. Murphy's got to roll out. Just get ready. Yeah, well.
He's hurt.
Yeah, it's not a good look when your O-line is standing in the middle of the field and the entire rest of everybody on the field's at the sideline. And it does indeed look like Murphy is hurt on the sideline down here. He says, get me up. Murphy's battling.
Like it's growing.
Man, he puts that ball out there on Aiden Scott just a little more. And Aiden, the freshman, how about that for your first play of varsity football? You go score a touchdown.
Man.
So John Tate on for the punt here. Another good punt. Gets a good roll. Keep rolling, keep rolling. You get down to about the 18. You get down to about the 18. John Tate doing a good job punting tonight.
Yeah, he's gotten them out of some tight spots.
Yep. So now it's going to be another, I'm sure, good rushing attack here by Pine Bluff. We're going to keep giving it to Dindy and number 9. There is. I almost did that earlier. Pine Bluff offense comes back on the field here. 7:42 left to go in the ball game. Pine Bluff up 20-7. Gets the snap. He's going to give it to number 9 again, this time to this side. Got to wrap up, make a tackle. Got to wrap up, make a tackle. I think it was Caleb Jones or Jalen Knowlton that ends up making the tackle. Nope, that is not.
That's Corey Crusterson.
Corey Crusterson. I forgot he'd switched his number as well.
Yeah, this crowd is coming to life again.
Yeah, the band, cheerleaders, dance team, pom squad, flag girls, whatever you.
Student section.
Yeah, everybody over there is alive. Good atmosphere here in Pine Bluff, just not for the away team tonight. Give us number 9 again. He makes another good cut. Got to wrap up, make tackles. Got to make tackles. He's going to get very close to another first down, pending the spot. They may give it to him.
Like he's a little short.
No, he's going to be about a yard and a half short. Going to be up second down. Bologna scored again, 35-26. Eagles are up over Mills. What's the Bryant score looking like?
38-26.
Bryant up 28-26 over Conway. 38-26. How about that for Quad Sanders? I'm friends with Coach Sanders on Facebook. Talked to him a few times. I'm known. Okay, people know me. Pine Bluff drops back to pass here. We got to get the sack. He throws it away. Oh, and we almost had a guy there to get the interception. It's going to bring up third down. Good job on the defense to get the pressure. Man, how about Quad Sanders taking his team on the road, 12-point lead over Conway and their former coach in Butch Jones. Buck James. Butch Jones coaches at Arkansas State. I did so good for the majority of the game, man, not getting something wrong. Well, here we go. Big third down here. They give it to Dindy on the far side. We've got guys there to get the stop. There we go. That play's been working for him all night. It doesn't work there. It's going to bring up fourth and about 6.
It's a big-time stop.
That's a huge stop.
Only bad thing is I think Robson used 2 timeouts already.
Yeah, we're not going to have a lot of time. We're going to have to string together some big plays. We really needed that play to Aiden Scott to work out. And it did work out. You just got to put a little more mustard on that ball. Good throw, though. Pretty pass. I mean, if the safety had bit down at all.
And that was a great job by him as well, though, staying home.
Yeah, staying home. A good play all around. Here we go. Pine Bluff going to punt. That's a false start. There we go. Back him up more. That'll save Robinson 5 yards possibly.
That's a big kicker.
He is a big boy. I think he's one of their offensive linemen, 53.
Yeah, said I'm not a lineman, I'm an athlete.
Right. Put ATH on the roster, Coach.
What you said.
I will say I do like these gray uniforms that Pine Bluff is wearing tonight. I think this is the first time they've worn them.
Yeah, I haven't seen them before.
Like an anthracite gray type uniform. On to punt. Snap it over his head and let's go score. Low snap. He picks it up. Oh, we almost block it. Going to be a short kick. Peter, get away from it. It's going to go out of bounds at about the 47. Look at me being a genius. Goes out at the 47-yard line. Robinson's going to be set up with great field position here. 5 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in this ball game, and what's basically it's 42-26 going Valonia's way. 42-26, Valonia up. So basically, this game, if that score holds true, it's basically a battle for first place here tonight.
Wow. Valonia said, hey, we ain't going to make the playoffs, but we're going to ruin somebody's season.
I missed what happened there. Was not paying attention. What happened?
Yeah, they tried to run a screen play right there, and it got knocked down by a defensive lineman.
Oh. Yeah, so this is basically a battle for first seed tonight. If the Bologna game
How much
holds
time
true,
left in that game?
I don't think you got the time left up there. They don't put the time on theirs like we do. Destin takes care of us over here on the Robinson Sports Network.
Yeah, we got the best producer,
right? And here we go. Murphy will take the snap, looking to throw deep, takes a deep shot.
Oh, my.
Oh, and that time he'll catch it. That time he'll pick it off. Maybe he just needs to catch it with one hand instead of two to get the interception.
Man, unbiased opinion, that was a great catch.
Yeah, that was good,
Falling
man.
away with one hand, attach it to your helmet.
That was a good interception there by number 30. I believe that's the same safety.
Yeah, it was. You hate to see that, though.
Yeah, you don't like to see that. They take a deep shot, and he just overthrows him a little. That's all right. Tough loss. Game ain't over yet, but if we do go on to lose, I think we'll get a favorable matchup even if we are on the road. And oh, yeah, the one hand. That was a good interception. Well, maybe just two hands wasn't working, so he went up with one and caught it. I mean, there you go. Yeah, that was like an Odell Beckham catch right there almost, looking at the replay. That's a pretty good catch.
Yeah, I was looking from over here. I'm like, I know you're not catching that one.
Right.
He dropped the two that hit him right in the hands.
Here we go. Pine Bluff takes ball. Gonna be another run game. We get a stop there. Good stop. Coach is going to take a timeout. Yeah, I think it's their last time out of the game.
Yeah, it is.
5:08 left in the game. Robinson's going to take a timeout. We'll take a quick timeout with him. So here we go. Here we go. 5 minutes left to go. Pine Bluff has the ball. Gonna be another snap. Another run play. Get a good stop here. Another good stop. You wish you would have had all these stops on the run plays earlier in the game. We have no timeouts left. 4:50 to go in the ball game. Pine Bluff will get the first seed. A lot of good matchups here in 5A. Going to give this to number 9, and then we can make the tackle again. So bring up 4th down. Going to be under 4 minutes to go when they do snap the ball again. Bologna up 36-26. Over off, I think it's exit 8 or whatever they say over there. Bologna beating Mills. Pine Bluff with a win. If that score holds true, we'll get the first seed. We'll move to the 3rd seed with a loss. Looks like Pine Bluff's going to run the time down and take a timeout. I think that they had to have. I don't know what else they'd be. What's going on here? Or I guess they'd. I guess they called a timeout, but they're just not going to take a full timeout. I don't know what happened. That was very weird.
It's injury timeout.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see him over there. Okay. That makes sense then. Oh, you were muted. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, like it's injury time.
Pine Bluff on to punt here.
Sell out and go block it.
We almost do. Gonna be a short, wobbly punt. Everybody get away from it. Gonna take a Pine Bluff bounce. What a good bounce that is. It's gonna get all the way almost to the 50.
Special team guys out there having some fun.
Right, they're trying to sell that it's their ball. Good on them. Yeah, it'll be the Robinson ball. I think this will be their first time taking over in great field position. This plus of the 50. Mr. Terry Jordan's in our group chat. Not very happy, so that means Mills must not be playing very good. They're losing by 10 to Valonia.
I just took a score back.
And here we go. Robinson will take over. Looking to throw. Murphy escapes traffic. Got to get rid of it or just run. He's going to get a gain of about 5 on the play there. A gain of about 5. I guess that's a Pine Bluff coach above us yelling something. Get the receiver situated here, and we do. Trips to the near side. Murphy alone, looking to throw. Got guys on him again. Makes a couple of guys miss. Got to get rid of it, and he does. Good job to get rid of it. The bad thing about him rolling towards us is he's not rolling with his throwing arm where he can.
He got to throw across his body.
Right, where he can make good throws.
Everybody's not blessed to be a lefty like me.
3:32 and counting. Well, 3:32 to go. It's not counting. Incomplete pass. 3:32 to go in the game. Robinson with the ball, 3rd and about 6, 3rd and 7. Good job by Nick Abrams there getting the block. No, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Going to take a huge loss there is Quentin Murphy, and he's slow to get up. And I think at this point you take him out. Well, Pine Bluff came with a good play, good game plan tonight, executed well, ran the ball really well tonight.
Yeah, they won the game in the trenches.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
The offensive line and the defensive line both got pushed on both sides of the ball, so it's hard to beat a team when you can't win up front.
Yeah. We're going to bring the punt team on here. Quentin Murphy takes a huge loss in the backfield there. The line didn't give him very much help here tonight. Of course, the D-line for Pine Bluff been very good. You know, you don't see a whole lot of guys just really upset on the Robinson sideline. That's a good sign. Wish our team was a little more like that. No, you know, it's a bad thing to say, but know how to lose a game.
Yeah.
You know, there's two ways to lose a game. You just lose, you take it, you learn from it, move on, and win the next week. Or you just lose and completely shut down like the world ends. And Robinson doesn't do that. You know, it's, like I said, it's a very bad thing to know how to do, but know how to lose. You know what I mean? But it's a bad thing to say, but know how to lose a game. You lose and you learn from it.
I think it makes it a little easier to lose knowing you got a playoff game next week.
Yeah.
You know, so it's not the end of the season. You want to try and, learn what you can, take what you can from this game. There's always a lesson. It's always a lesson in losing.
Right.
So.
Here we go. Reese is on to throw the ball. He gets a screen play to Nick Abrams. Nick got a blocker out there. Lucas Chance out there gets a good block. And we almost got the first down. We were about 8 yards short of it. He's going to turn over on downs. It's basically a rather good punt. I mean, that's a great, good play call there. Good pass by Reese. Reese Simpson coming into the game. Nick Abrams able to do what he can do, get upfield. Lucas Chance out there got a good block. And Pine Bluff has the whole team over there taking a knee. Coach probably telling them, it's
nothing stupid.
Yeah, nothing. Let's just win the game.
2:23 left. They out of timeouts. So let's get out of here with this win.
Get the win and get out of here. You know, no extraness, no talking.
Extracurriculars.
Right.
None of that.
You know, none of that.
And I will say from what I've observed in the game, it looks like some of those guys might know each other.
Yeah.
I've been seeing, they've been dapping each other up back and forth. It don't look like nothing malicious going on out there.
And really, that's with social media and Twitter and all that. A lot of these players do know each other. They,
right.
they
and
probably
you got camps and playing 7-on-7. Travel 7-on-7 teams and stuff like that. So they probably do get acquainted with each other.
And they all know each other and are friends and are talking. And
yeah, because I know I'm not going to say back when I was in high school, but when I was in high school, you didn't really just know guys from other places.
Right. Yeah, I knew when I was in high school, I knew a couple other offensive linemen at other schools, but like you said, that was just from going to camps and all that kind of stuff.
I was going to say, the only guys I knew were guys, that probably were in the same city, just went to different schools.
Yep. So Pine Bluff will come on here. And, that timeout, too, is like I was saying, know how to lose a game, know how to win a game.
Right.
You can win and not do all the extraness that some schools do.
Act like you've been here before.
Right. So Pine Bluff will have the ball, give us the number 9. Just make the tackle. There we do. Don't want to give up another late touchdown here.
Yeah, I think at this point, both teams are just trying to stay healthy. You're going into the playoffs, you want to stay healthy. You don't want no late game injuries or anything like that.
There we go. Second and about 1 yard. Quarterback's going to keep it to this side. We got guys there and the angles to get him. He's going to run out of bounds. Should stop the clock. Or no, I guess.
It looked like he tried to give himself up before he got out of bounds.
Yeah, so I guess it'll. I don't remember the rule exactly if you tackle somebody out of bounds.
Yeah.
I think if he's going forward out of bounds. Going forward out of bounds, the clock stops. I think if it's backwards, the clock doesn't stop. Now, I'm not sure. I don't know. I've been wrong so many times on this broadcast the whole year.
Honestly, calling these games, it makes me I think I need to go back and read the rules. Because, as a player, it's certain stuff you just know, but, all the technicalities and everything, it's different.
So it looks like Mills was able to get a score back. They're down 3 now. Makes that game very interesting.
How much time left?
They don't have the time on there.
Oh, you said that. Well, what's the use of having a broadcast? You can't see how much time is there.
Right. Pine Bluff celebrating something over there. They may have put a freshman in or something, giving somebody some playing time.
Yeah, number 76 just checked in. That's a big dude.
Yeah, coming up on 20 seconds here. We're going to take a knee. Vaughn has not won the game yet. I don't know what that guy was talking about, but that'll do it here in Jordan Stadium here in Pine Bluff. Pine Bluff's going to get the win 20-7 over Robinson. This is a big win for Pine Bluff, as if that score holds true just up the road at Mills. Pine Bluff will get the number 1 seed. We will fall to the 3 seed, and Mills will get the 2 seed. We will be on the road next week no matter what. Don't know the opponent yet.
It's a dogfight tonight, though.
Yeah, it was a great game on both sides. Pine Bluff just made a few more plays, and that's what it comes down to, just making a few more plays. But, all right, for Chris Goodman and Camion Parks, Cam on the cam, and Destin Davis, the best producer that this network has, good night.